All right, so I just got back from watching Venom: The Last Dance, the third and potentially final installment in this Venom trilogy of films that have been going for about 6 years now, I believe, since 2018. So this is the final one. And before I tell you about what I think about this movie, just real quick, my thoughts on this franchise as a whole. I'm not a big fan of what Sony has been doing with the Spider-Man stuff besides their animated films since they, sharing the rights with Spider-Man with Marvel. They've decided to make their own little movies in their own little universe, and I don't think any of them have been very good. I think out of all of them, the two Venom films are the best, but they're still not good movies. There are a group of people that really like these movies, and I guess I understand why. The best part about these movies are the relationship between Eddie Brock, played by Tom Hardy, and Venom, also played by Tom Hardy. And they're just really entertaining together. And I guess that saves the movie for a lot of people. For me, it doesn't. It's definitely the best part of the movie, but all the, weird dialogue choices and just really thin story and just cliche plot elements and stuff just really drag the movie down for me. And unfortunately, this movie is just like the other two. I don't think there's any dip or elevation in quality with this third one. I feel like if you don't like the first two Venom movies, you're not gonna like this one. If you like the first two Venom movies, you're probably gonna like this one. So there you go. So you kind of know what you're getting by how well you like the first two. Once again, Eddie and Venom are the best part of the movie. Their dialogue interactions and just their little fun scenes are really entertaining. They really bounce well off of each other. They're written very charismatically. And I honestly would just watch a whole movie of the two of them just trying to solve a mystery, like maybe a murder mystery or something, and they're trying to be detectives or whatever. Like, that would be interesting. But unfortunately, this movie wants to be this big, epic, final trilogy movie with big cosmic implications and big final battles and plot and blah de blah de blah, and it really just drags the movie down so much. I was so bored and uninterested in anything that was happening without Eddie or Venom because it was all, I'd seen it all a million times before. This is all cliche science fiction comic book stuff. It's just whatever to me. So, and even when Venom and Eddie enter that part of the movie and enter that realm and the two storylines converge, it's still not as interesting as when Venom and Eddie were just by themselves. They kind of get swallowed up in the whole cliche triteness of it all, and it was just frustrating to me. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you want to watch this movie because you're excited about Null, who is this big, villain in the Marvel comics and stuff like that they tease in the trailers, I just want to warn you right now. You might consider this a spoiler, so if you think it's a spoiler, you already hear what I thought, you can turn off right now. But if you're excited about Null, you're gonna get your hopes dashed because Null is barely in the movie. So just go in with that expectation, all right? If that doesn't bother you, then you can go ahead and watch it. But if you're watching this movie for Null, you're gonna be let down. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on Venom: The Last Dance. If you're not deterred and still interested, then you can go ahead to the movie theater and check it out.